and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny Allen, and before we get started, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, that you thumbs up this video, and that you check the description box below. Firstly, before we get into today's Prayer Monday, I want to thank everybody for their support with my channel. I really do truly appreciate it. I'm not too far from having 1,000 subscribers, and that's all down to you. And my prayer is that that God will continue to use this channel to be a blessing to you, to minister to you, to uphold you, and to really pour back encouragement into your life. So thank you so much, and I truly do appreciate your comments, your support, and your interactions. Okay, so let's get on with today's video. So for today's Prayer Monday, we're going to be looking at Joel chapter 2, verse 25. Joel chapter 2, verse 25. And I'm going to read it in the Amplified Bible. And it says, I will restore or replace for you the years that the locust has eaten, the hopping locust, the stripping locust, and the crawling locust, my great army which I send among you. And I would actually encourage you to go through and to read Joel chapter 2. Go through and read that. But I just wanted to focus in on this verse, because God is not in the business of asking you to do something and then not making sure that you're remunerated for it, or you are, you're recompensed for it. God will ask you to do something for his glory, for his people, for the work that he's doing on the earth. God will lay something on your heart for you to do. But God will make sure also that you're not going to go and do it and that you're not rewarded for it. God doesn't owe any man. He doesn't owe any man. And his promise here is that I will restore to you or replace to you the years that the locust and the cankerworm have eaten. We have gone through so many things in life, and we think, God, I've wasted so much time on this. I have done, so much in this particular area of my life, or I have done so much in that relationship, and I have given my all. And to you, the years look as if that they've been wasted. But I want to come on and encourage you that those years have not been wasted. You have sown your seed, and God is going to restore and bless you for the input to He's going to bless you and reward you for the input that you have made in various situations, in various friendships, relationships, situations. God is going to reward you. Now, let's have a look at what the word compensate means. The word compensate means to recompense for something, to counterbalance, to offset, the equivalent to make amends. God is going to make sure that there is a counterbalance in your life. The scales of justice must be balanced. There will be a balancing act. Somebody cannot continue to take, and then you end up lopsided like this in your life. No, God is going to make sure that where you have been tipped, where you have become out of balance, where your scales have been tipped and you feel that you're lopsided in a particular area in your life, as you continue seeking God and as you continue to commit those situations into the hands of God, he's going to make sure that things balance out in your favor. A person does not commit a crime and thinks that he's going to get away scot-free. It may appear that that person has got away scot-free in the immediate, but in the long run, the scales of justice will balance. There will be a balancing act, and you will be compensated for what you have given, for what you have sown. You know, it may not come from that same person, because oftentimes with these kinds of things, in my own personal life, let me talk about me, where I have sown a seed, many times the harvest does not come from that particular area. It comes from something else. It comes from something else. And you have to keep committing those situations to God. And I want to encourage you today that God is going to reimburse you. He's going to remunerate you. He's going to reward you for your acts of love, for your acts of favor, for your acts of kindness, for your acts of, going out of your own way, your personal way, to minister and to be an example of the believer to others. He's going to reward you. He is going to restore unto you the years that the locust and the cankerworm have eaten. You might have been sowing in a particular way, in an area for years. And there are things in your life that can act as locusts. They can act as the wasting locusts. Things in your life that have stripped you away. But God has promised to compensate you. God has promised to reward you. And that's my encouragement to you today. God is a God of recompense. He is a God of justice. And He will not allow you to just, not receive the intended reward for your sacrifices. Keep doing things, in the name of the Lord. Keep committing those things to Him. And He will make sure that your acts of kindness done in His name, that they will be rewarded. Okay, so God bless, and I will see you in my next video. God bless you.